What is up, Big D Faithful? Welcome to the Big D Show on Facebook, and also I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, so you can look for me on there. And when you look for me on YouTube, look for Daniel Sharpe, and you'll find my profile, and you'll find these videos on here. Today, I am sporting a 52 Patrick Willis jersey, a white jersey. They're away jerseys. I will probably be wearing this jersey on Sunday. And as we wear this jersey Sunday, I hope they win. Hold on. Now, I wear their white jerseys when they're away. I wear their home jerseys when they're at home. Now, for instance, if they play the Cowboys, they like to wear their white jerseys at home. I'll probably be wearing their red jerseys that week as well, because I try to go with my team. I try to wear whatever they're gonna wear. So I try to stick with my team, and hopefully. This, to me, is my good luck charm. Normally, they've won so far. Only time they haven't won was against the Rams. I'm still kind of mad about that, but, that was the past. I'm focused on the here and now. All right, it's Week 15 in the NFL as the playoff race heats up and continues. It's the NFL on Fox. This week, Manning and the Giants travel to Atlanta to take on Ryan and the Falcons as the number 1 seed in the NFC battles number 4 seed in the NFC. The Giants are 2-1 in December and hope to carry on against the Falcons that just came off a loss last week. Then the NFC North rumbles as the Packers take on the Bears in the classic battle. If the Packers win, they claim the North. But if the Bears win, it's back to the drawing board. Then RG3 and the Redskins battle the Browns. The Redskins were able to upset the Ravens, but the Browns are getting better and would love to knock off a playoff potential team. And the NFC South collides as the Bucs and the Saints collide. The Bucs have been falling, but so have the Saints. Both teams are on a losing streak, but not for long, as one will snap a losing week as the other continues. Breaking news: Saints, for the players that had that bounty scandal, they were still deemed guilty, but their original suspensions were lifted. I'm just glad that's over. As much as I don't like bounty scandals and all that, I know some teams do it too. The Saints were just the ones that got caught. But at the same time, I'm just glad that crap is over with. That was just getting as bad as the Penn State scandal. I hate when the teams do that. I hate when leagues do that to teams like that. And I know it's the school's fault. It's the team's fault for letting that happen. But at the same time, it needs to be over with. It shouldn't have drug out on the media case for that long. Then we got the Vikings taking on the Rams. The Vikings are still fighting for a spot on the playoff race, but they have to take on the Rams' stingy defense. I'm not a Rams fan at all. I call them the Lambs. But at the same time, I have to say the Rams' defense is pretty good this year. They've been doing pretty well. They held the Bills down to 12 points. I know they only won 15-12, but that's pretty impressive against Ryan Fitzpatrick. Then we have the Lions, who are coming off of a heartbreaking loss against the Pack, taking on the Cardinals, who got cooked last week by the Hawks. If you can say both these teams have their eyes on the prize, they're going for the Super Bowl. No. They're going for the skunk prize. P.U. And the Hawks travel to Toronto to take on the Bills. The Bills came off a loss last week against the Rams, but the Hawks torched the Cards for 58 and look to try to regain control of the West. Then I could have done better this season. Newton takes on Philip borderline confident Rivers. Rivers, as the Panthers take on the Chargers. It's full of fun and excitement, and it's right here on Fox. Other key matchups I have is Broncos and Ravens, which that game will be airing on CBS. We also have Steelers vs. Cowboys. That game will be airing on CBS. And then we got the 49ers and Patriots. That game will be airing on NBC, and that'll be the game of the week for Sunday Night Football with Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth. For the Broncos and Ravens, we got Manning taking on the Ravens defense. Ravens defense. That should be a good matchup. Last time Manning was over in Baltimore, he was in an Indianapolis Colts uniform, so this will be interesting. Then you got the Steelers and Cowboys. Steelers haven't been very consistent lately. They've kind of lost a lot of games lately, but they did beat the Ravens last week. But or 2 weeks ago. But then you also got the Cowboys, who are winning kind of consistently at the moment. They're not winning, I would say, they're not winning big, but at the same time, they're coming back from behind. On the fourth quarter, they find ways to win games. I like teams that can do that. They find ways to win games. And then you got the 49ers and Patriots. I think Colin Kaepernick is in the zone right now. I think we can beat the Patriots, as long as we keep a fundamental defense. We tackle and we bring pressure. I believe we can beat the Patriots. I don't care where we're at. I think we can beat the Patriots anywhere, anytime. As long as we run the ball, set up for the pass. Frank Gore's going to get a lot of carries. I'm sure Anthony Dixon's going to get carries in the backfield. And also Michael James. I watched him this last week. He wasn't too bad. You got a lot of potential back there in the backfield. We got some good things. Frank Gore's always doing pretty good on the ground. But then we also got the two other running backs too. Jim Harbaugh's basis is let Frank Gore carry the load, but at the same time we don't want to tire him out too much. At the same time, Patriots are a good team. Golly, I can't take nothing away from the Patriots. I'm not a big fan of the Patriots, but I can't take nothing away from them. But Tom Brady is pretty hot right now. I think we can beat them, but at the same time, it's a hard one to beat for me. Other than that, that's all I have. For my picks, I'm going to take the Falcons over the Giants. I'm going to take the Bears over the Packers. I'm sorry, bros. I'm taking the Browns over the Redskins. I'm taking the Saints over the Bucks. I'm taking the Vikings over the Rams. Then I'm going to be taking for the Skunk Prize, I'm going to be taking the Cardinals over the Lions. I'm going to be taking the Bills over the Hawks. I kind of need the Bills to win that game. And I'm going to take the Chargers over the Panthers. Broncos and Ravens, I'm going with the Ravens. Steelers, Cowboys, I'm going with the Cowboys. And 49ers and Patriots, obviously, I'm going for the 49ers. Well, that's all I have for this week, folks. And tune in next Wednesday as I bring this show on the air. Remember, I'm on Facebook and I'm also on YouTube. So this is my Facebook/YouTube show. Give me some insight down below if you have any. Pick your teams. Let's start a little poll. Pick your teams. So start from this week all the way on to the Super Bowl. Whoever wins has the most or whatever. I don't know. Whoever loses, how about this? Whoever loses will owe somebody something. We'll all get together and have a good drink or something. But that's all I have for this week. And I'll be on the show next week on Wednesday. Adios, Rodriguez.